on March 14th, 2022, Veronica was born. It was 10:18 a.m. and she happened to be born on Pi Day, the mathematical pi. And so she spent 8 days in the NICU, and then we gotta go home. On April 6th of 2022, we went back to the heart center and spent 6 days in the hospital. And that is when she got her first feeding tube through her nose. We went home and had her first Easter. And you know that God brought her home for her first Easter, because 10 days after that, on April 27th, she was back to the heart center and got a balloon procedure, which is a little balloon. They go through your leg and open up your heart valve, like just to save some more time so they don't have to actually do surgery at that time. So she stayed that day and then got to go home. Then May 8th was our first Mother's Day. June 10th was the day that she went back to the hospital, had her first Father's Day. June 20th was her big heart surgery, open heart. She was in there for 11 hours from 7:30 in the morning to 6:30 at night. They did a new study where they take her own heart muscle, cut that off, make a heart valve out of that. And so then hopefully it grows with her until she's old, because usually people who get heart surgery like this have to get surgery when they are 18 again to replace that heart valve, because usually they use like a pig valve or a cow valve. So she's just part of this new study. It started in 2016. They patched 2 holes while replacing the heart valve. On July 23rd, she got a Nissen. It helps you to stop throwing up. So after the Nissen, she also got the G button placement, which is through her skin in her stomach. That's how she eats. So she got the one out of her nose gone. She doesn't eat anything by mouth. And July 29th, 49 days since June 10th, she finally got sent home. So after my birthday on August 1st, she got baptized on August 6th. On August 13th, me, Noah, and Veronica got our first family pictures in a beautiful field of sunflowers. And a couple days after, on August 20th, we had big family pictures, which consists of my side of the family. And September 9th, we actually went back to the hospital and spent 2 days there. We just had to take her because she was throwing up too much. I think she had the stomach flu. During that time, me and Noah went to a basilica, but basilica is like another word for miracles. At the time, we didn't even think of it, but we decided to go to church in the basilica because we were like, man, this is so beautiful. Let's just go experience it. So we decided to go experience it, and we prayed for her and just had church there. We came back to the hospital and they said, let's go ahead and get her papers to leave. Tell me that wasn't a miracle, because you all know it was. So on October 15th, me and Noah did something very big, and we decided to get married because we needed to get right with the Lord. We were living together, just living in sin. We actually are having another wedding, which consists of all the family. October 31st was her first Halloween. She was a kitty cat because she literally loves kitty cats so much. It's unbelievable. We have 2 cats and she just adores them. She hugs them, pets them, squeals and laughs and smiles when she sees them. She is just a doll. So November 24th was her first Thanksgiving. December 25th was her first Christmas. I'm so excited for Christmas. Probably my favorite holiday ever. Of course, you know, Jesus was born. January 21st was Dad's 19th birthday. But January 23rd, Veronica got her first haircut. Her hair is just so unbelievably long. That haircut did not help anything. February 14th was her first Valentine's Day. March 14th is the next calendar date, and that's today. So that brings us around in a whole 365-day circle. So we had her party the day before yesterday, and it was so fun. She had so many presents. Thank you everybody for the gifts, and thank you for coming. It was so awesome. It was just such a fun experience, and I am so proud to be a mommy of a 1-year-old.
And I'm also so happy to be the father of a 1-year-old, you know, because she's been through so much, and she's just the best baby. Like, she hardly ever cries. She's always so happy, and, you know, when she cries, I mean, something's obviously wrong. But, like, other than that, she's all smiles. She's been the biggest blessing in my life. So now she has started crawling. She's got that master. She's everywhere. She says, Mama. She pulls herself up on things. Like, if she, like, grabs the top of the couch, she'll pull herself up and, like, move her way around and stuff. So she also likes to dance. So she'll, like, bop up and down, you know. And also, she's starting to learn how to walk. You know, like, she's trying to take steps. She's starting to stand up by herself for a while, like 2 or 3 seconds by herself. So she's probably going to start walking really soon. Of course, she babbles and yaps all the time. She loves eating. We gave her a saltine cracker today for her birthday, you know. But, no, and now she's, like, crawling upstairs. And she can solve, like, easy puzzle toys. Like, toys, you know, you have to, like, put, like, a ball up in this one thing and it goes down, you know, and you have to grab it, put it back in this, like particular one. Like, she's been able to do that with a few of her toys now, and she's really learning. You can tell that, like, her hand-eye coordination is there. She is actually just doing very, very well for, like, who she is and where she's come from. She has just succeeding so much, and I'm so proud of her. So in total, she stayed 75 days in the hospital.
And she has spent 15 days on a ventilator.
And in total, she has had 3 surgeries.
And 2 blood transfusions. And she is 365 days old. Which actually means that she has spent 20% of her life in the hospital, which is crazy. Now we're gonna head into the living room to see what everybody's favorite memory is of Veronica. What is your favorite memory of you and Veronica?
Probably me first seeing her crawl. That was amazing.
Well, watching Veronica be born was pretty amazing. And I loved that we sang happy birthday on the day that she was born to her. That was one of my favorite memories. And the next one, sorry, I have to do 2, was holding her for the first time after she had her open heart surgery. So it was a process to hold her, and it was magical.
My probably favorite memory of Veronica is when I was babysitting her, and me and her fell asleep on the couch together.
Aww.
My favorite memory of Veronica was the first time that I was going to pick her up from her nap, and I just held my hands open like this instead of picking her up to see if she would grab them, and she reached up and did, and then she pulled herself up. And there's another one too where she laid her head down on my right here, so she just let me squeeze her basically.
So big. Good job.